Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Brought him down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the shotgun is Jones.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
First. Down Tampa Bay.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Buccaneers.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
His kick is
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard
line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. Now Jackson. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Dobbins running out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jackson going to run, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it with Dobbins. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. A pretty good... punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Right there. 54 Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
"51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's now fourth.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone.
Oh, wide open, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's second and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Second and 6.
To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Brings up second and
Jackson going to run again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Brady's pass.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play for the Bucs there on third down. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And he comes back with one complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Taken down at the
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
And it's third
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
On the option, it's Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Raven. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, you got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and
out left side here to Bryant. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And his kick is good.
makes the score Ravens 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Going up top for Miller. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Miller.
Scotty Miller, 39 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
To throw that balance out of whack, that's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 60 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Ravens 28. Buccaneers.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk. First down Buccaneers. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Over the middle here to Brown. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Steps away to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time on the catch and run. And even 40 yards. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One final try now for Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.